everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making ping pong using Python. So let's get started. Let's go head over to our place where we're going to be writing our code. So I'm using Visual Studio Code and or Sublime Text, or ideally it works. So I'm using Sublime Text. Okay, so I'm in my Sublime Text, and this is how the game is going to be looking like. So let me run it. Music now, yeah. So basically, wait. So with this one, so with this side, and use the up and down arrow key to move. And if I go, yeah, see. So I'm moving up and down. And if I, yeah, so I got one, and then it gives you a timer here. Oh, sorry, and then it gives a timer. Oh. Over here is the timer before it starts, so it's like, easy for us. And the noise is yeah, so it's against a CPU, so if you're getting bored, it's a lovely game to play. Yeah, so that's how it works. So now I've made a folder called, so let me show you my folder. So over here I've got main.py, which is this, ball.png, paddle.png, which is gonna be like, and then score.ogg. So yeah, so okay, so now we're gonna be needing to go into this paddle main.py. So wait, I'll show you how the ball looks like. That's the ball image, and the paddle, which you guys saw. Okay, so now if we can start by importing some modules. So let's over to CMS command prompt. As administrator, there, sorry, I must have tried it twice. And over here, where it says I'm gonna put pip install Pygame, which is one of the modules we're going to be using. Over here, will say requirement already satisfied for me, but for you, it's going to be downloading if you haven't downloaded it yet. So let's go back to our main.py. So let's start by doing import Pygame. Also going to need to import system, and we're also going to need to import random. Alright, so let's get started. So now let's create a class, and in that class I'm gonna call that class block. And over here I'm gonna do pygame dot sprite dot capital sprite. Then I'm gonna define a function called init, and self I'm also gonna put path, I'm gonna put x position and y position. I will definitely put the files on GitHub so you guys view it, and the link is in the description below. So super and dot underscore init. Also gonna need to do self dot image equals pygame dot image dot load path. And now we're gonna also need to do self dot act self dot image dot get underscore. Okay, so now I guess it's done. So we just need to, in this we just need to put center equals x position. That's where we're gonna start, and y position. It's like coordinates. Okay, so let's start making another class. Let's make another class, and then we'll go player, and in that we're gonna name, in it we're gonna put block. Sorry, block, and yeah, and then we're gonna also define a function, and in that I'm gonna put in it, and then self path x position and y position. Let's also put speed in there. Now also we're gonna need to do super dot in it, and before we do any of that, we're gonna also need to do the general setup. So let's just create this class, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna need to do a few things before we start programming all of this. So in the I'm gonna put path in this one, and x position and y position there. And now I'm gonna put self dot super, actually not super, self dot speed double equals to speed, not double equals, just one equals, and then self dot movement equals 0. Okay, so we still have to define another function called screen constrain, and in that we're going to put self. Return that. I'm not going to put anything right now, so I'm just going to return true. And define another function called update, and then in that I'm going to put, let's see, I'm just going to put self and ball group, because we're going to need we're going to make a variable called ball group. Return. I don't think we need any more defines after this. We'll just move on to the next class. Okay, so before we start any of that, we're gonna have to make the general setup. So if I go here, general setup. So what we need to do is go pygame dot mixer dot pre underscore init. Sorry, underscore init, and in that I'm gonna put let's see. I've got trial, and I done trial and error, so I've got these numbers. So you guys could try your own, and yeah, minus 16, 2, and these are all my calculations, and 5, 1, 2. So if you guys are wondering, I think that was it. Yeah, I guess so. So let's go here. Pygame dot underscore. No, let's just put init. No underscore and clock. We're gonna need. It's gonna be pygame dot time dot clock. Yeah. Okay, now let's start with the main window. So we don't want the window to be any size. We're gonna keep the screen width and screen height. So what I think we should keep the screen width and screen height is 1280 and screen height is equal to 960. Alright, now we're also going to need screen equals pygame dot display dot set mode, and in that we're going to put screen with screen there. Pygame dot display dot set underscore caption. I name that just Pong. Also, we should also like change the picture of the Pygame thingy. So let's see. I don't know what we could change the picture to. So I've got this icon, and now if we go down, we could do global variables. So global variables. Gonna need the global variables. Wait one second. So need the background color. Let's just do okay. So background color and pygame dot color, and in this I'm gonna put, let's see, hashtag 2f 37 3f. I think that should make it up here. Then we do accent color 2735 27, which instead of this we could do bracket 27 comma 35 comma and 43. Alright, basic font, let's see, let's keep the font as I guess we could, I know one, we could do free and bold. I think that's a font. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it, but yeah. And let's see what color, what size number. Let's put 32. Okay, now we're gonna need plob sound. Plob sound. And in that, I'm gonna name it pygame.mixer.sound. And in the brackets, I'm gonna put pong.ogg, the one we've got in our file directory. It has to be in the same file. And if it's not, if you made it in a folder, so let's say, so if I do, so I'll show you if I just desktop. So if we go here, if I click create a new folder, man, give it a second. Nope, it's not working. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we are. I thought so. I made quite a few folders. Don't need any of those. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Let's rename that and let's dim assets. So if we put our stuff in there, oh no, we don't highlight this. We put all our stuff in there. Yeah, we have to do assets. So over here, we go here, assets, and like that. So that's how we get it. If we go to pong.ogg, we name it assets, then slash pong.ogg because it's in the folder. Alright, so now score sound. Score sound underscore sound. Alright, now in that we're gonna need the same thing, pygame dot mixer dot sound, and then in that I'm gonna name it score assets dot score, not dot, sorry. You could use dot. I think you couldn't. Yeah, I think you can. Original. Yeah. Alright, so now we just need the middle strip, so it makes it look cool and it makes it look like a ping pong table, and screen underscore width divide by 2 minus that by 2 comma 0 comma 4, and also minus that by screen height. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the game objects. So let's see, game objects. Game objects, I'm going to have the player, going to have the opponent, yeah, going to have the paddle group, going to have the, yeah, that's all. So now over here, I'm just going to do one quick thing, paddle group dot add, I'll add a player to it, and then same with opponent. Just opponents. There we go. Oh yeah, it's not a capital. Forgot that. Yeah. Okay. So now in this, I'm gonna put a capital player, and I'm gonna put assets slash paddle dot png, and we're gonna need screen width this time. We're gonna need to minus that by 20, and also screen height. And we're also gonna need to divide that by 2. I also need 5. So opponent, I'm gonna put opponent. So we need a capital O. Opponent. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Opponent. There we go. And we don't need an equals, and we're gonna need the same thing. We're gonna need assets, comma, not comma, slash paddle dot png. Now gonna need 20 screen width this time. That screen width, and yeah, and then I need to divide that by 2 and 5. There we go. Now the paddle group, I'm gonna do pygame dot sprite dot group. There we go. Now we're also gonna need ball And then in that we're gonna need assets slash ball.png. And then we're gonna need screen width. Oh, I just saw it. I missed it again. Give me a second. The screen width. Let's divide that by 2. We're gonna need screen height. And we're gonna divide that by 2, 4, 4, paddle group. There. We're also gonna need ball underscore sprite. And in that we're gonna put pygame dot sprites dot group single. Over there we put, now we're just gonna put groups single. There we go. Terminal, take us to the terminal. Yeah. Okay, so we've done that so far. Okay, now we're just gonna need to do ball sprites. And we're gonna put dot add, and we just need to add the ball in it. There we go, they're done. Now we just need to do the game manager. Game underscore manager. And in that we're gonna put ball underscore sprite and paddle group. There, and while true. Okay, so while true, I'm gonna put this whole code in, and for this it's just gonna be like, moving up and down and stuff like that. So basically the player movement, and we also get rendering, run the game, and the background stuff. So we've done that. So all of that from line 23 to line 82, we were just doing the settings. Okay, so we've done that. Now if we go to our, let's see, we were at our player, right? Yeah, player. Okay, so string constraint. Oh yeah, we put self in there. Okay, so instead of return true, we're gonna put, let's define a function actually inside of it. No, actually no. Yeah, I'm gonna if a statement. I'm gonna put if statement self dot top equals to, okay, one second, sorry. Yeah, okay, so I don't know, I'm gonna put it to 0 for now. Okay, then I'm gonna put self. Let me give me a second. So over here it took me a while, but I did a bit of an error. So this is what I was supposed to do, and this is the code. So over here we've done um, screen height, and over here movement and screen constraint. So that's why we have to do that. Now let's move on to a different class. Sorry about that. And now let's move on to, let's name it ball, the class. And I'm going to put block. Let's define in it as usual. And in that we're going to need to do quite a bit of things. So self, going to need path in it also. Let's see, we're also going to need the X position. X position, Y position, and speed. Okay, instead of speed, I'm gonna put speed X and speed score Y. Speed X and speed Y. Okay, then over here I'm gonna name this pedals. Okay, and I'm gonna under here super super in it. Let's define super and not all. Paddles activate false and score time 0. So now that we've finished that part of the game, we could so basically we finished the game now, and there's not anything left to do now. So we've done quite a bit, and yeah, if I go up and see if all is right, collision reset ball, we did all of this, did this, yeah, so that's our game finished, and let's save it and run it. Okay, let's see, what is the error I'm getting here? Main.py. Okay, right, sorry, wait a minute, I'm gonna go here. Okay, there, is that better? Looks good. Okay, let's save that again, sorry. Over here, what is it giving? Mhm. So, class ball block. Oh yeah, spelled block wrong. Should work now. Wait a minute. There. Oh, it left. Oh, okay. Instead of this, what I've done now, I've taken, I put everything on GitHub, and now if I go all the way to the top, sorry about that. I don't know what it was telling me there. Over here, I'm gonna put Pygame, import system. I was just thinking if I could just put it all in one, but it worked, but this is the easiest way. And if I go back to my folder, everything from assets, I'm gonna take it out and put it in here. Oh, I don't know why it's not. Oh, there, it's worked. Now I can delete this. Okay, so it should work now. Positive. There. And there we go. And if I was at. Okay, so if I put the volume up a bit. There. Oh, 1-1. And then there's a timer, and then boom, it goes. There, so I guess we've finished the game. And I hope you guys like it. You guys can change the color of the background. You can change the image of this paddle, and it will all be the same because the calculation you've done for the code is all the same. It's just the image you're changing. So if you want to change the ball into a, I don't know, maybe a some kind of cool looking thing, then you could do that too. It was 5-2, and I kind of you could just stop the game. It'll go on forever. I guess you could have competitions with your friends. And if you want, you can make a. I've also made a game which is you can control both sides. So it's not going to be against the CPU. So you can if you don't want to, if you like So basically, what I was saying over here. Wait, I want to pause this. So this person, you can be a friend. That's what I've created, and this person is you. You can like like go see team A or team B, and then you can choose. So I'm creating that kind of ping pong too. But right now it's just against a bot or a CPU or whichever one you call it. So that will be for my next video if you guys want to see that. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I guess I'll see you soon. Bye.